because it could be the real reason why something as simple as urinating has become a hassle, even a nightmare for you. This threat is now hiding in your bathroom, kitchen, and your washing machine. It's in things like your shaving cream, toothpaste, the last cheeseburger you ate. It's a very common toxin used in the production of nearly everything today. Even your home's furniture, carpeting, and kitchen cabinets. This toxin goes straight to your prostate cells and attaches to them. Then it activates them to grow and grow. This out-of-control growth can make your prostate so large it squeezes the urethra smaller and smaller. As you may know, the urethra is the tube that your bladder empties through. And when your urethra is squeezed too small, your pee problems become big. So what is this prostate-inflating toxin? Xenoestrogens. Scientists have found that xenoestrogens act just like your natural estrogen in your body. And that's why they're a problem. Because research now shows that excess estrogen is a leading cause of an enlarged prostate. In one study, scientists increased the amounts of estrogen in young male dogs. And the scientists were shocked to see that the dogs that had got more estrogen had dramatic increases in the size of their prostate. And they developed serious problems with urinating. In another study, scientists looked at the estrogen levels in 184 men, and they saw that the men with the highest levels of estrogen in their bodies had the largest prostates and the worst pee problems. This estrogen problem also explains why you're more likely to have prostate and pee problems as you age. That's because aging flips the balance in testosterone and estrogen in your body. So as you get older, your estrogen levels go up, and this can drive prostate growth. But xenoestrogens make the problem much worse, skyrocketing your estrogen levels to make your prostate growth off the charts. That's why it's essential to cut down your xenoestrogen exposure as much as possible. And to start, you need to know about one of the biggest sources of xenoestrogens. It's behind a huge hoax going on right now, the big lie about BPA-free plastic products. No doubt you've seen the BPA-free labels that are on plastic products like water bottles today. And as you may know, BPA is a chemical that's a huge source of xenoestrogens. So if you buy BPA-free products, you're safe, right? Wrong. In a new study published in the Environmental Health Perspectives, scientists tested 450 BPA-free plastic products from stores like Walmart and Whole Foods, and they found that a whopping 70% of the products were releasing xenoestrogens. And when they exposed these products to everyday things like sunlight, a staggering 95% of these products started shedding massive amounts of xenoestrogens. So these, quote, safe BPA-free products are pounding your body with estrogen. And it doesn't stop there. Our food is also loaded with xenoestrogens. Everything from steaks to eggs to broccoli has them. That's because these toxins are widely used in fertilizers, pesticides, and hormone injections in beef, chicken, and other farm-raised animals. So you want to avoid all plastics, canned foods, and non-organic food as much as possible. But even if you're able to avoid xenoestrogens completely, it still wouldn't shrink your prostate or fix your pee problems. That's why this new science is so exciting, because it shows how this ancient Roman secret is the key to solving today's prostate and pee problem epidemic. This secret blocks estrogens and xenoestrogens from attacking your prostate. It shrinks your swollen prostate, and it ends your pee problems to help you pee like a bull. This secret has a long history behind it. Julius Caesar used it when he ruled Rome and was taking over the world. It was his, quote, warrior secret. It's an herb that helped his troops stay strong when they marched into new territories to conquer them. Ancient healers used this medicinal herb for everything from beating joint pain to treating kidney problems. And now, new science shows how this herb could give you complete relief from your prostate and pee problems. It's called Urtica dioica. Urtica dioica is scientifically shown to block estrogen and xenoestrogens by stopping an enzyme called aromatase. And stopping aromatase is essential because it activates estrogen. So when Urtica dioica stops aromatase, it deactivates estrogen in your body, and this protects your prostate. Considering how hard it is to avoid all the estrogen in our environment today, this is a must. But that's just a start, because Urtica dioica also shrinks your enlarged prostate. In a recent double-blind randomized study, scientists gave 620 men Urtica dioica or a placebo for 6 months. The scientists measured the men's prostate size and scored their urinary flow speed, how well the men were able to empty their bladder, and other symptoms including uncontrollable leaking. The results? Stunning. In just 6 months, the prostates of men taking Urtica Dioica shrank. Even better, they were able to pee like a power washer, empty their bladders completely, and put an end to embarrassing leaks. In another study, 100 men with enlarged prostates were asked to rate how bad their pee symptoms were. All of the men rated their symptoms as severe with an average score of 27 out of 35. Then they were given either Urtica Dioica or a placebo for 8 weeks. And the men taking Urtica Dioica saw their symptoms disappear now, scoring a 2 out of 35. So they went from having their leaking be so bad they had to wear diapers, getting up 3 to 10 times a night to pee, and failing to empty their bladder ever, to emptying their bladder completely every time, sleeping through the night without a single bathroom break, and throwing out their diapers. And other studies continue to pour in, showing how Urtica Dioica has the unique power to block prostate-inflating estrogen, shrink your prostate, and help make peeing easy again.